Hi, and welcome to Question and Answer with Megan. This week, our theme is on Jesus. So, this is a huge theme, and we can't cover all of it today. We only have one question that we're going to talk about, but this question is loaded, and there's so much that we can discuss. So, I'm just going to review some of the basics, and we may come back to this later, I hope. So, here's the question. While I read it, I want you to think about your answer to this question. I'll answer it too, of course, but I think what's super important in this situation is for you to be able to answer this question as well. Here it is. Who is Jesus to you? And why do you think he's important? Yes, huge question. It's a question of life. So many people have come and gone and tried to answer this for themselves. There are lots of answers out there, but what really matters is what you think, what you believe. And you have an opportunity every day and every moment to think about what your answer is. And I encourage you to truly believe and accept that wherever you are right now is totally fine, and that God has given you this mindset that you have, this belief, this heart that you have, this beautiful, awesome heart for a reason at this time. So just work with it. And I invite you to continue to reflect upon who you think Jesus is and why, if at all, you think Jesus is important. Here's my answer though. My answer follows a certain framework. And I want to draw upon a line in Scripture where Jesus says, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Those are words coming from Jesus' mouth. The way, the truth, and the life? What exactly does that mean? Well, it's definitely going to mean something different for every person. To me, it means something specific, and I'll try to describe it here. So, the way. I believe that Jesus is the way because Jesus is the way for us to get to know who God is really fully. And I believe that Jesus has truly manifested this God power, this divinity, this love and truth about who Jesus has demonstrated himself to be, who he tells us he is, and who he continues to be to us today. Jesus shows us qualities of God. Jesus shows us that God is real, that God works God's power through people. For example, through Jesus. Jesus was human, but Jesus was also divine. Jesus is human and is divine. Jesus is still around. We can still get in touch with Jesus, talk to Jesus, pray to Jesus, ask Jesus a little bit to reveal who God is so that we can get to know God a little bit better through Jesus. You can think of Jesus even as like a bridge from us to God, and who can just show us the way, show us how to get there, show us what it means to be there. And I think that if we have a little bit more trust that Jesus is the way, we will be truly blown away by the amazing truth of reality and who God is. So I want to touch upon the truth part of what Jesus says. Jesus says, I'm the way, the truth, and the life. So when it comes to truth, I believe that Jesus not only reveals to us the way to get to know God, but also the truth of who we are as people. And who are we? Well, I believe that we have this amazing capacity to be just like Jesus and to be like God, to have this divinity within us, to be boundless and share an infinite amount of love with others and back to God and with ourselves. Jesus shows us the truth of life. Jesus shows us that the truth is about who we are, and who we are is an essence of who God is. This is the point. And who is God? God is love. So the more that we can tap into this message of love from Jesus, from God, the more that we can be more fully ourselves. And this brings us to the last part of it, the life. Jesus said, I am the way, the truth, and the life. So how is Jesus the life? Well, putting it all together, getting to know more about who God is and who we are, that is what brings us life, what gives us purpose. The more that we are informed about love and our capacity, our calling to really manifest fully that love for all, the more that we will just feel joyful, happy. That's what we want. We want this happiness, but we want it to be true and authentic and deep, grounded, strong. Jesus manifests all these qualities. Jesus shows us what living a full, good, vivacious life really is and looks like and means, what it can be for us. So Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. It means something specific to me. It means so much more than everything that I just described to you, actually, but we only have a limited amount of time for this video. So I want you to ask yourself, who is Jesus to you? Why do you think he could be important? Do you believe that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life? And if so, what does that mean to you? If not, why not? I don't think that there's a wrong answer here. So just keep going with your exploration, and I encourage you to take a risk, take a little leap of faith, a jump, and reach out to Jesus. Jesus is alive and out there and wants to talk to you. Jesus, I believe, loves you so much. Jesus knows you. Jesus is out there, and Jesus is divine. And Jesus can truly lead us into this divine cooperation with him and with God so that we can live a full, amazing, beautiful, good, loving life forever. It's really an awesome opportunity. And I know that together, especially through our youth group, our young adult group, everything that we can be a part of, especially at the First United Methodist Church, together we can explore these realities, and we can deepen our relationship with God through getting to know Jesus, through trusting in Jesus, through believing that Jesus is somehow the way and the truth and the life, and that can have meaning, deep meaning for all of us in our own unique way. So keep going, and God bless you on your journeys. Be open and be unafraid to explore this question of who Jesus is, because it's going to keep coming up in your life. This question is not going away. So consider your answer. And lastly, I will say, don't be upset if this answer changes, because it will evolve as you continue to get to know Jesus and go deeper in the faith and explore more about what truth is, reality, what love is, and what really is your way to God and joy and to a full life that is ready for you to live. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.